What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm not in a good mood today. Why I'm not in a good mood today? I got a long list. My right foot was hurting me real bad today. My ankle was aching a little bad. My right eye was hurting me real bad today. I be having eye problems sometimes. I don't know if they cataracts or if, when I went to the doctor's appointment, they said it was, I think, like a mucus or something that builds over the top of my eye because the older you get, something about something don't crush down and break down and whatever. So I got a big film of mucus or something over my eye that I couldn't get out today that had something to do with me seeing. My foot was really hurting me so bad today, y'all. Then I gotta wash these dishes. Y'all know how I feel about washing dishes. Today is just a bad day all around. I was too hot. I was too cold. I was too cold. I was too hot. Today is just a bad. Shut up, ice maker. Today is just a bad day. Like, I even wrestled with if I wanted to record. Today was just really a bad day for me. And you know, when your feet hurt, everything hurt. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I'm gonna tell you that I'm drinking suds. When your feet hurt, everything hurts. The pants I had on was hurting because they was too tight. Now normally I like tight pants if my feet ain't hurt, but baby, my feet was in that place tweaking today. I ain't got enough padding, that cheap shoe that I got from Walmart. Just everything was going on with me today. It was just a bad day. I mean, but I dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? It happened. You know, Father got me up out of there. God got me up out of there. But he knew I was having a bad day. Even though it didn't look like I was having a bad day. I know it didn't. Oh, I know how to make it look like I ain't having no bad day. But I really had a bad day today. I'm just so happy to be home. But then I ain't happy to be home because guess what? It's another bad day at home. I gotta wash dishes again. And y'all know this ain't my favorite sport, washing these damn dishes. Hate this crap. I need a life. Period, point blank. I need a life. I'm hot. When I came in the house, um, as far as the air go, I mean, the heat index that was in my house, it was like 80 something, close to 90. So now, you know, when it take a while for your AC to cool that down. You know, I just need a life. In the wintertime, when I come in, if it's freezing, then it take a long time for the unit to heat up. You know, I just need a life. I need to take a vacation. That's what I really need to do. But I'm not used to taking vacations just because I want to. I take vacations. I don't let me rephrase this. I have a lot of vacation time built up, and I don't take vacations because I feel, oh, I need a vacation, and I sure don't take them because I'm going nowhere because I ain't got no money to go nowhere. Except for to the bathroom, into the kitchen, into the bed, and back to the bathroom, into the kitchen. And if I'm lucky, I can get out there on the porch, baby, and make you believe me. Other than that, I really can't even afford to take a vacation. And then, even if I could afford to take a vacation, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to get in my car and have to travel 6 and 7 hours away and travel, you know, 4 and 5 hours away there going and coming. That's not a vacation to me. I don't want to spend $400 to travel to get to a beach. I don't want to spend a round way ticket to get back and I had to pay you know, $600 for the flight. Then I had to pay for the room, and that's not a vacation to me. I guess right now my idea, I gotta get a fresh towel. My idea of a vacation would be to go somewhere close, maybe like 2 hours out. You know, I don't want to drain myself where I got to get to sleep when I hit the place. When I hit the place, I wanna be running. You know what I'm saying? The older I get, a lot of things aren't vacations to me. And boy, today was not a good day for me. Then I paid for something that's supposed to be fixed, but when I got home, the same issue that I've been having, looks like it's still there. But you charged me how much now? It wasn't normal what you charged me. Let's leave that there. My business ain't show business, but it's enough business for people that's listening. You know what I'm talking about? Then I gotta come home and wash these dishes. It's been a bad day. Then I gotta cook. What y'all having for dinner tonight, y'all? I had to taste for some sloppy joes. So I'm gonna make me some sloppy joes in my macaroni salad. Or I might flip it and make me some cheeseburgers with pepper jack cheese and my macaroni salad. And I know I'm gonna have my corn here because I gotta finish my corn up. But y'all, I was in so much pain today. You wouldn't believe how much pain I was in, from my feet to my eyes. My feet, my right foot and my right eye really gave me a problem today. And I'm still trying to figure out how to get this mucus out of my eye. It's like a thick film that irritates me. And then I already have a problem with my eyes because they so tight. A lot of people think that chinky eyes are cute, but chinky eyes are a problem. I got long eyelashes that get in my eyes. I got mucus that get in my eyes because they're not all the way open like normal people's eyes. You know what I mean? I just really had a day today. I'm going to take me some Aleve. I'm going to take me some Tylenol because I'm heavy dealing in inflammation. Heavy. So what y'all having for dinner? Like I said, I'm going to make me some sloppy joe. I didn't have to taste for either some sloppy. Well, whatever. I just bought like a pound of hamburger meat. So it's just me, but I do eat for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So I don't know why I'm saying it's just me, because I eat for 1,000 people, baby. I gets busy. So I'm gonna make half. I'm gonna cut half of the meat and make me a sloppy joe. And I should have got me some tater tots or some fries or something, but I'm not really big on fries. Just all that bread and crap, I'm not really too big on that. But oh, my foot hurt. It's still, y'all don't know the pain that I go through. When you reach a certain level of pain, when something bothers you so bad, everything hurts because you can feel everything pressing on your nerves. Everything hurts, from the pants you got on to the bra being too tight. Your thoughts hurt. It hurt to swallow. Everything hurts when your feet hurt. And I've been having a problem with my foot because years ago I had got this apartment, right? And this apartment had nails in it, and I stepped on one of these nails and the nail punctured up into my meat or whatever, and my foot has not been the same since. And I got beat down, and with the ankle problem, I was dating this guy that didn't have nothing, and he, you know, a man that ain't got nothing to help you lose everything. He was jealous of me, and he was beating me night and day for a sport. And that's pretty much how I learned how to fight off of him, because he was beating me down. And I've been having problems with my foot ever since then. My foot, the bottom of my foot, it started growing like overgrowth skin to protect the inner parts of my foot. So y'all, I have really had some problems in my life 10 and 15 years ago that affect me today. But you know what you do. You go to work, you smile, you talk, you make it look good. You listen to other people's problems. No, you ain't in pain. No, you ain't got nothing going on. No, ain't nothing happening with you. No, didn't nobody just do this to you. Didn't nobody just do that to you. You got, you know, in my case too, y'all, let me say this. It's not even a matter of acting or a matter of pretending. It's just I just know that I can bear a lot more pain than others. And I know whatever is bothering me or burdening me or paining me is not paining me as bad as it's paining others, you know. I can handle that for 8 hours. But if I had to handle a little bit more, I'd probably be and fell out. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta wash these damn dishes. I'm sick of all of this shit. I really am. Then I gotta turn around and cook the sloppy joe. I ain't trying to buy no pre-made sloppy joe because that crap don't taste right. And I don't got no onion. I had an onion, but I let that go bad, and I had to throw that away because they talking about you ain't supposed to put the onions in the refrigerator. Onions don't like refrigerators, so something will kill it, but then when I leave it out on top of the microwave in the heat, it'll grow mold real fast. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what this world wants. I'm just trying to make it. And that ain't going too good. Then I gotta keep on washing these damn dishes. Everybody in here eating good but me. This is what I don't understand, y'all. I gotta wash these dishes. But my thing is, I ain't the only one living here. Why I gotta keep washing dishes if I ain't the only one living here? Every blue moon, a couple of nets to get in here in the trash can, in the refrigerator. I had to get them out and kill them. Or if I don't kill them, the air gonna kill them up in there. So it's all good. They ain't reaching nothing past the front door. Ow, that water hot. Why ain't the nets washing dishes? I have to lay ant bait around every blue moon. But my summer ain't been this bad that it normally be with these ants. I ain't had too many ants. I had some baby ants getting started, but they died off too. But when I go to work, why ain't the ants washing dishes? Why ain't the nets washing the dishes? I had a couple of bees come up in here and try to kill me and sting me. One did sting me in my finger. Y'all remember that time that bee stung me in the finger? But it didn't penetrate me all the way where I ain't had to go to the hospital. Why ain't they washing dishes? Y'all up in here drinking and eating when I'm at work, but you can't wash no dishes. That's the least you could do is wash dishes. That's the least you could do. I ain't the only one up in here. Real talk. I ain't the only one up in here. I don't understand it. I'm trying to understand it. But I got to wash dishes. Cause y'all up in here fooling around. I ain't got no dog in here, no cat in here. Y'all lightweight. Y'all carry lightweight. An ant, a net, and y'all can't wash no dishes, but y'all in here kicking it while I'm at work. Like, make it make sense. Really, make the shit make sense. I've been trying to make sense of it. Why I'm the only one got to wash dishes, but y'all in here while I'm at work, y'all in here flying around or sleep or something. Or crawling or whatever. And I got to come home and spray and let y'all know this is a rain. But it's not all the time, y'all. It's just sometimes. But I'm just saying, I ain't the only one living up here for this shit. Make me so mad. I got me some nice soapy bleach water going. Let me have a piece of cheese or do something, because y'all, I am really, my foot, my eye, everything over to the right. My foot, my eye has really damn near put me out of business today. I don't understand it. I was in so much pain from head to toe today, it wasn't even funny. Where my crab meat at? Not imitation crab meat. I need a life. I really do. That pain is worse than stress. I'm gonna get here later on tonight and talk to God about all this stuff I ain't supposed to be doing, but I'm doing. I ain't supposed to be washing no dishes, but I'm washing them. I'm gonna call him up in that room tonight. He here now. Listen. I'm gonna find out what he talking about this mess. I'm not supposed to be doing all this stuff. Then I got to wash dishes before I can cook, before I can even get something going. Damn nets and ants had this shit together before I got home. All I had to do was turn on the skillet. All I had to do was come home and turn on the pots and pans. The shit funny, but then again, it ain't. It's the truth. I'm serious. I'm going to work, working my ass off. Killing nets around here, or a few are there, two are killing, and a few two are around here. But the ones that remain, you can't wash the dishes when I get home. It's just me and y'all. That's why I bought that Zevo for your ass, because you won't do right. I gotta keep on talking to you around this bitch. That's why I bought that Home Guard spray, so I can spray you in your eyeballs. Cause you ain't nothing but a narcissist. Just wanna use somebody, wanna lay up off somebody, wanna lie to somebody, don't never get nothing done. Over here living scot rent free and got the nerve not have the dishes even washed. So I can come home and prepare a meal for you to keep living. When I get down and take this trash out, you going out with it. I'd had enough of you. I'd had enough of y'all. I'd had enough of everybody up in here. I'm not lying. This shit funny to y'all, but this shit is funny to me, but then again, it ain't funny. I had enough of these damn. First, I was having enough of the people. Now, I got rid of the people. Now, I'm having enough problems with the damn. I'm sick of the insects. I'm sick of everybody moving. It don't make no sense. That's the least y'all could have done. And look, normally it'd be some type of net around here, at least one or two at the max. Oh, I'm talking about washing dishes and cleaning up. Ain't nobody here to talk to now. What you mean? They know I'm talking about them. They outside now playing. That's alright, so when you come in here, you're going to get a face full of Zevo. Zevo. And here draining me and using me for my resources. Anywho, what's new in y'all lives, y'all? I ain't got nothing new but a whole bunch of problems, whether that be physical, mental, spiritual, financial, whatever, you name it. I'm having problems on every corner. Ain't really nothing new to talk about. Same stuff going on that's been going on, just looking for a breakthrough so I can break through, if you know what I mean. I know I'm gonna have to take me some Aleve or some Tylenol. Hell, I might mix both of them together. I was in pain today, Jack. Straight pain. And like I said, it wasn't about no trying to fake it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because I wouldn't even be on here and tell y'all I was in pain. It ain't no about no trying to fake it or act like everything good. It's just, I just know that I have a little bit more endurance. And my problems aren't as bad as I would like to think they are. Hell, I've been seeing people all day in wheelchairs. So my problems and my pain is not as severe as I would like to make it. But the pain is on me and I do feel it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just trying to make some sense of all of it. The Matrix, in the Matrix, out the Matrix, let free of the Matrix, but I don't know. I gotta finish up this salad too, y'all, because I had, you know, salads when they in bags, they start sweating. So I got some tomatoes that I need to finish up for they go bad too. I already had some type of fruit that I want to try. It went bad before I could try it. Damn. I had paid $5 for one piece of fruit. I'm gonna have to do it again, but next time just come home and eat it. But I be having to be in the mood for stuff. Sometimes, y'all, I'll buy a salad and it might take about a week before I be in the mood for it. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be in the mood for stuff. But stuff don't go as bad around here as it used to, because I used to have food go bad all the time. And when I finally got the taste for it, you couldn't even eat it. The only thing you could do was throw it away. But I've been getting better about that. My appetite's been getting a lot better. It's so easy, y'all, being single, to pull up to a restaurant because you don't feel like cooking and you're tired and you just want to go home, or you don't feel like unthawing nothing, or you forgot to take something out to unthaw. It's so much easier to go to a restaurant and get something. But the thing about that is, you might get two or three more bites after that, and soon as it starts getting good, that's when you ain't got no more. And then you have to pull out something because now you ain't got enough money to go buy something. You know what I mean? Oh, I know somebody knows something about what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the cycle of life, if you will. I'm just talking about the cycle of life, you know, where everybody running from, where don't nobody want to talk about, you know, just the cycle of life. But it's all right. It's all good. And if it ain't all good, it's gonna be all good. It ain't got no other choice but to be all good. I used to want to share my life with somebody so bad, y'all, because I know how dope I am. And I've had so many people come through and tried to play me like I wasn't dope because they was jealous of me or whatever. But I just want to share. I remember times I wanted to share my life with somebody. I wanted to be up in here with somebody. And I couldn't understand how people didn't want this and this and that. But now I'm to a point. My crab meat be busting. Or my lemon juice. My lime juice. But now I'm to the point where I don't want to share my life with nobody. I'm scared for somebody to know how dope my life is. I can't find my little line. Well, I spray some garlic butter on it. I got some, can I be sure that this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care for you? I'm a Red Fox girl now. Now I don't want to share my life with nobody. I just want to chill. I just want to be easy. I want to let easy come and let easy go. God, I can't believe I was in that much pain today. This is just inner thoughts what people don't tell you, you know. When you see people, they got their best on, it's all that. They all that. The loving is all that. The relationship is all that. What they smoking is all that. What they drinking is all that. What they driving in is all that. Everything is all that. Y'all let me find a cigarette. I got the blues up in here. I really had a bad day now. But who better to share my bad day with somebody take the time to come in and listen to the fact that I had a bad day? A lot of people wouldn't even care that I had a bad day. If you mess with me and you know I had a bad day, then drop me a thumbs up. I had a bad day. And like I said, y'all, where'd he go? My bad day wasn't even really because nobody was doing nothing to me. At the end of the day, somebody was trying to do something to me, but that was all good too. You see what I'm saying? Wait a minute, yo. I'm back. Yeah, like I was saying, about 30 minutes prior to me getting off, somebody tried to give me a bad day, but it didn't happen. So overall, it wasn't even really like somebody was doing something bad to me. Because normally y'all know I get on here and tell y'all if somebody was bothering me or doing something bad to me. And in between the day, it was some little stuff going on. But see, I'm wise enough that I can ignore that. I'm wise enough that I can look over that. You know what I'm saying? I've had so much stuff happen to me that I'm looking for anything to give me a good day. Oh, I know somebody know what I'm talking about. So overall, I had a good day in that aspect, but I had a bad day with my body. I had a bad day today, y'all. I thank God that He allows me to be me, that He allows me to be free, and that he allows me to get on here, and not try to cover things up, and not try to pretend or not try to act like something ain't bother me or something ain't wrong when it really is, I just thank God for that. I don't thank God for my Bentley. I don't thank God for my Porsche. Baby, I'm a dragon right now. I don't thank God for my $1,000 purses. I don't thank him for that. I thank him for letting me be real. For letting me be me. I thank him for letting me breathe. To breathe upon y'all. To help heal y'all in the midst of me trying to heal myself. It would be easy to cut this camera off and focus 100% on me and heal myself. I can heal myself right away. But Father said, no, you carrying some weight on your shoulders of the world because there's some other people that got some problems going on, baby. And that's what I sent you here for, to help address. I just thank God that I don't have to hide behind nothing. I don't have to shield nothing. I don't have to fake nothing. I just thank God I can turn on this camera and be who I am. A lot of people can't turn on this camera and be who they are. I'm in pain right now as we speak. The pain is not as severe. It's about 60% of it has gone away since I'm at home. But when you get home, everything kind of eases up. But I just thank God. A lot of people on my channel are for me. A lot of people on my channel aren't for me. When you get on here, you rolling the dice. Because when I set my settings on, anybody can comment, but set people that's my subscribers, those are the people that really care about me. But when I open it up, it's people that want to harm me. It's people that want to wish death on me, I'm going to just keep going. Regardless of what's going on, I'm going to just keep going. In pain, every day is different. My mind plaguing me. People throwing stuff on me, Some days I have good days where I whoop them. And some days I have bad days where they damn near haul me off. I just thank God I can get on here and talk about this. I've told y'all about a lot of content creators that, not that I talked about, but you have seen, you have witnessed, that have committed that one thing to themselves. And when you wake up the next morning, you can't even understand or wrap your mind around how that could be. Because people get on here and they only show one face. But see, I got a Gemini moon. I can show all multiple of my faces. Some days I feel good. Some days I feel bad. Some days I feel sick. Some days I'm under spiritual warfare. Even the night before this, was it last night? It was either last night or the night before. Y'all, my allergies was bothering me so bad I couldn't breathe. I was dropping all these teardrops out my nose until I finally took an allergy red pill to help me, and then I could breathe again. My nose was back opened up. Everything was back in business. Weather changing. You don't know if you need to wear a coat or if you need to wear sandals. If you need to wear a coat and sandals, it's all crazy. It's all crazy right now. But I can't do nothing at this point but hand everything over to the good Lord, and believe and have faith that he's gonna do what he said he's gonna do. Sometimes, not a lot, I've been questioning myself about why. Should I keep going? Should I stop? Like, what should I do? It's hard to keep going when all the arrows is on you. It's hard to keep going when all the 38 slugs is on you. It's hard to keep going when all the 45 calibers is on you. It's hard. It's hard to keep going sometimes when your own blood and turned on you for standing up for what you believe in, or voicing your opinion about what somebody did to them that they ain't never seen that side of that person before, so they don't know what you're talking about. So at this point you can go on. It's hard, but I'm gonna have to do what I've been having to do. Keep going. It's hard living this life. And keep in mind, I'm not only living my life, I'm living your life as well. It's hard. Everybody coming up against you. Everybody want to see you fall. Not that you ain't already failed 1,000 times. People want to send you back to where you just came out of from over and over again. All your life has been a recurring cycle, because somebody don't like the way you look, or somebody don't like the fact that you bringing something different to the table, or you doing something somebody ain't never seen before. Let me tell y'all something. People have came in front of my face and done a million things before in my life that I ain't never seen before. They had the finances to do them. Did I stop a show? I ain't stopped now show. I ain't tried to hurt nobody. I ain't tried to take nothing away from nobody. Even with jealousy, if jealousy and envious was even in the play, I ain't never tried to stop nothing. I might have rolled my eyes at that. I might have got home and thought about that. I might have been mad about that. But I ain't never tried to stop nobody's show. But folks want to stop my show, not even every day, every second, every minute. I'm just now landing, getting to the point where I can grasp something. Baby, they got the chainsaws out. Baby, they got the Desert Eagles out. Baby, they got the snipers on the roof. One thing about me, I might have said what I said. I might have did what I did. But I ain't never tried to stop nobody's show. I ain't never tried to stop nobody's money. I ain't never tried to stop nobody's blessings. I ain't never tried to stop nobody's bag. I ain't never tried to stop nobody's boyfriend or husband for feeling the way they feel about them. I don't do no sucker ass shit like that, but you got a lot of suckers out here, male and female. That pressure gets so hard they can't take it. They'll start lying. They'll start coming up with stories you ain't never even heard before. And your stupid ass mate will believe that and get up and leave you about the shit. And then 10 or 15 years later down the road, they'll turn around and figure out that they messed up the biggest thing of their life that they were sitting in the #1 spot, friends included, family members included. They were sitting in the #1 spot. Find out they got tricked out of somehow because somebody wanted to be sitting where they were sitting. I dealt with it all. And guess what? I ain't dealing with it no more. You warn folks before you get with folks how folks is and what folks want. They either want me or they want you, or I don't know what they want. They want our lifestyles. Don't let nobody come up in here and mess nothing up. What the first thing they do? Let somebody come up in here and mess something up. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You don't know how to deal with 1,000 people on you and you one person. If you ain't got enough power, that's on you. Some shit running up on me like that, baby. I got all the power. I don't know nothing about that because I ain't never dealt with that before. Folks getting together and inviting me to try to lie on somebody, hate on somebody. Folks already know they can't invite me to turn on nobody that I don't know, that they know never done nothing to me. Folks know they can't come to me like that, but they done went to others and came up on me like that. It's all good. Weak minds have to come together. Followers have to come together. Period. They have to do that. They have to get some type of ground. They got to get some pumping. They can't come alone. But here I am standing here waiting on all 40 billion of you, and it's still hollering it ain't enough for you. I'm still hollering you need to go get some more. But that's what happens. Especially in this little town I'm from, that's definitely what happens. But we ain't gonna go into that. My night already bad. We ain't finna do nothing with that. But it's the truth. Oh well, y'all. Let me get in here. I done got my dishes clean. No, I don't. I'm trying to bald-faced lie. I got a skillet to wash or something. Yeah, I got one more skillet to wash. I'm just so sick of the Matrix business. What should I name this video, y'all? The Matrix, Life Circles. Tired of washing dishes, this ain't for me. What should I name this video, y'all? I was so tired and done and ready to give up from the pain that I was in today. I swear, I didn't even know I was going to do no video. I said I was going to come in here and take a day or two off or something. But something said, you know, Makar, with all this stuff you got going on and all these people that's hunting you and people after you, you really can't afford to take no day off. Bring them into the kitchen like you normally do sometime, you know. Anything to record a video, anything to get closer to where you trying to get, you know, anything to get further away from what you're trying to get further away from. Anything to get further away from the people that you're trying to get away from. Do something. Keep the camera rolling. Don't stop. Let them know it's a video shoot. Let them know it's a photo shoot. When I look around, it's a photo shoot. When I hit the mall, just do something except cut that camera off. I ain't even finna break down, cause it takes certain people to understand the breakdown. People that's going through this type of breakdown. But if people ain't went through this certain breakdown, then they don't understand this certain breakdown. You know, people got other problems going on, like being married to people that they don't want to be married to. Husband and wife cheating on them. Sleeping outside in the car. Makar, you really ain't talking about much. That's why I said, like, I am so stronger There was a couple of times I almost did have to sleep out my car, but God caught it. There was a lot of times, I was hungry, but God caught it, So I didn't have to go into that depth, but I can feel that. I got empathy for that, But like I said, y'all, it's one of them things where nobody cares about anything until something happens to them. I can speak on that because I've been borderline on every show. I've been fired for no reason. I've had things ripped out my hand for no reason. I've had men trying to kill me for no reason. I thought a man and a woman lane was different, but apparently to the men it's not. I've been beaten to the point where I had to learn how to fight. I wasn't never a fighter. I've been beaten. You name it. I've had it happen to me. I can whoop some ass now, though. I can't whoop all the ass, but I can whoop enough ass, I think. At least to get to the police station, I guess. I've been threatened to have my head blowed off. And all I was doing was sitting over there in the corner and minding my own business. But you got a Glock 9 in there right now. You'll blow my head off. Blow my head off for sitting in the corner. Blow my head off for not paying enough attention to you. It's been times I've been at people's houses. They had a beautiful view with the expressways. They was talking to their friends. All the friends had the attention on them. I was admiring the view because I'm a country girl. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I ain't never seen no expressway lights come together. I ain't never seen no headlights come together. I ain't never seen no night lights come together. I'd have folks come up to me and say they'll kill me and blow my head off for admiring their view at their house. Now you know I'm tired. No, I don't go out with nobody. No, I'm scared of everybody. Even getting too scared to the point of people I've been around all my life. I'm getting to the point where I don't know what's what. I don't know who is who. I don't know if it's about a setup. You go on the internet, folks and set their friends up and done this and that to their friends. They done pushed them off on the water in boats. They done this and that. No, I don't know what's going on. If people send me an invitation and I don't show up, don't take it personal. I don't know anymore. And what's sad is I used to know everything. And psychic. And still don't know. I don't know nothing about these people because every day they mix with some stuff I ain't never seen before. Every day they mix with some blood I ain't never felt. Every day. Every day somebody telling me they problems with somebody that done to them. I gotta take that in. Because I'm an empath and I have empathy. I wouldn't want to be in that situation you just told me about that somebody else has done to you. I feel that. Every day. Should I name the video every day? I don't even, every fucking day. That's all I know is it won't stop and it don't stop every day. That's all I know. Every day shit keep getting wilder and wilder. If it ain't getting wilder and wilder for you, it's sure getting wilder and wilder for me. Every day. Scared to drive your damn car out of the parking lot at night. These damn wild ass deer everywhere. You don't know if one of them gonna take your ass out. I know some people that didn't die from getting hit by deers. I'm over here by all this wildlife. I like wildlife. I love wildlife. I'm a cougar, but I like it on my screen. I don't like it in my face. I don't want it fucking with my car. I gotta pay an extra $100 for deer insurance because I'm around wild endangerment and all this shit just to live. Every time I turn around, it's something. I don't know if every time you turn around it's not something, but it's something every time I turn around. I'm just rambling. Should I make the video just rambling? I don't know. I'm just talking some life shit. I think I got the idea what I call it. I think I'm gonna call it lifespan. Because that's what it is. It's a lifespan. A lot of people don't even know they in a lifespan. People just walking around, moseying around. They don't understand that they in the life that they living. But I understand that I'm in the life that I'm living, and I know that the life that I've been living has not been good to me. Only thing that has been good is that Father has kept me alive. But in between time, all the sickness, all the shit people have inflicted on me, sickness, all the spiritual warfare that people have on my mind, on my body, inflicted on my mind, on my body, on my soul, on my thoughts and my spirits. I just know it hasn't been good for me. Hasn't been good for you? Even people, rich people can tell you shit ain't even been good for them. I'm just out here. I'm rocking, I'm riding, I'm sliding to the beat like, mustard on the beat, huh? Baby, mustard on the beat. Because I don't know what's happening at this point. I'm going to get in here and talk to Father tonight and see if he could relieve me from anything that's going on. Because at this point, I feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's unsettled. Even though I see him working and doing stuff, why take them out one by one or take them out 2 or 3 at a time? Why not take them all out? Why not flood it again? And then I have the power to flood it, but then every time I try to flood it, or every time I try to set it on fire, you know what you do, Father? You put a scab over my eye so I can't do it. Well, why bless me with that eye? Or give me powers like yours to split the sea or split people apart when they trying to fuck with me. Why give me them type of powers, but I can only use them when you let me use them? Y'all, my father I have powers like my father, right? I can split the sea. I can flood some things out. But it's only when he allows me to. And then when he allows me to, I know that ain't even me, it's him. Because when I go to do it, when I see feet, guess what happened? When I wake up in the morning, this here, it got a scab over it. So I can't even do nothing unless you, I don't know. I'm talking about supernatural powers now. I got them. And chosen children have them. But God won't let you use them unless he see fit. But you damn near broken into wood. You damn near broken into shreds. And it still ain't enough for him. It really got to be something for him to let you use them powers. I done knocked some shit over from people doing shit to me to let them know I'm not playing. But I couldn't do it until he was tired. I can never use my natural powers until he get tired of something. What about when I'm tired of something? I wish somebody understood what I was saying. I really do. To know that God is alive, your Father is alive, but he won't let you. You've been sitting in the wilderness. You've been sitting in the wilderness for 175 billion days and nights, and I still can't strike until you say, I saw you strike. And I thought I was striking, but that wasn't me striking, that was you striking. I can't never use nothing until he say I can. If I want to flood something out with my power, guess what happens? He'll put a scab over my eye. I'm just keeping it real. He'll put a scab over my eye. I can't flood nothing, but it'll rain about 7 days and 7 nights. I'm just telling y'all. And these people been wrong at me before I even knew what was going on. I still can't do nothing to them. If I want to flood something out, no. He put a scab over my eye. He'll make it rain for 7 or 8 days. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kill something. If I want to set something on fire because people been doing shit to me, guess what he'll do? He'll put a scab over my eye. I can't set nothing on fire. He'll burn a bush somewhere. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Me and Father gonna have a talk tonight because I feel some type of way. Some type of way make you feel some type of way. I know you feel some type of way. The fuck? Got power like his, but can't use it until he allow you. I've only been able to use my power about 4 times, and I am 48 years old. And I know these people need to go. I'm trying to kill some. You'll pass something off. You'll put them in a protective area. And they've been doing some shit to me for about 4, 5, 15, 20, 30, 80, 60, 90 billion years. Somebody need to hear what I'm talking about. I like to think I'm talking about something, but then again, I might not be. I'm just telling you how my father do me. Me and him gonna have that talk tonight. We gonna have it. Why do you give me power, but you still over control of the power? That don't make no sense there. I'm not lying to y'all. I got power to split seas. I got power to make it flood. I got power to make it rain. I got power to make fire. I got power for cyclones. I got power for hurricanes. But I can't do nothing till the overseer do it. And people been doing shit to me for I don't know how long. He'll send a sweet warning through there. I'm trying to flood some shit out and kill some folks in their cars and their houses. I'm trying to take everything off of the foundation. But he'll make it flood for 7, 8 days. What kind of shit is this? Father, we gonna have that talk tonight, because you always tell me, well, come to me and talk to me. Well, I know I'm slow to anger like you, but damn, how much slow to anger do I need to be? I'm ready to, baby, some shit trying to kill me. But he always holler, but it didn't kill you. Yeah, but I'm still tired. Cycle of life. That's what I'll name this video. The cycle of life. I got a portal right now. This here is a portal. That kitchen door, I got a portal right there. I can go in that portal right now. But if he don't approve of it, and won't let me go through the portal, I have to come back out of the portal. The cycle of life. We'll name this the cycle of life.